Have you ever felt like the clock is working against you? Well, when it comes to your patent, it often is. That 20-year term you're banking on, it's probably not what you think. But what if I told you there's a way to actually get that lost time back?
So let's just ask it straight up. Is your 20-year patent a myth? For a lot of innovators, the answer is, unfortunately, yes. See, the reality is that your patent's clock starts ticking the second you file your application, not when it finally gets granted.
And this timeline shows you exactly why. The 20-year clock starts on day one, the moment you file. But let's say it takes 3 years for the patent office to approve it. You've just lost 3 years of protection before you even got started. That's 3 years of market exclusivity just gone.
But what if you could claw that time back? Well, you can. It's called Patent Term Adjustment, or PTA for short. It's the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office's official way of making up for their own delays. Think of it as their "oops, our bad, we took too long" gift to you.
So let's dive right into our first section. We're going to really break down your patent's ticking clock and get to the bottom of why those 20 years don't always mean 20 years.
Here's the bottom line, and it's a harsh one. Every single month you're waiting for the USPTO to get back to you is a month of your patent's life you lose. It's a direct hit to your ability to actually profit from your hard work.
And believe me, this lost time costs real money. It gives you a shorter runway to get your product to market, it weakens your hand in licensing deals, and it can make investors pretty nervous. That fortress you're trying to build around your idea, the moat just got a whole lot smaller.
This is exactly where PTA becomes your secret weapon. It's not some obscure legal loophole. It's a powerful tool designed to help you reclaim what is rightfully yours, the full term of protection you deserve for your incredible invention. Okay, now for the really interesting part, what I call the great delay trade-off. This is where we get into the nitty-gritty of how time is calculated, how it's both given back to you and sometimes taken away.
This slide boils it all down perfectly. It's a simple push and pull. When the USPTO causes a delay, you get time added back to your patent's life. But when you cause a delay, you lose time. It's as simple as that.
So, how do you get time back? Well, basically whenever the USPTO is slow. If they take way too long to send you that first rejection, or if they don't respond to your replies on time, you start racking up PTA days. And if the whole process drags on for more than 3 years, bingo, more time for you.
But, and this is a big but, you have to be careful because your own actions can cost you. If you take longer than the standard 3 months to reply to the patent office, or if you file for an extension, you'll see those extra days you earned start to disappear. The system keeps a running tab on both sides.
All right, let's get ready to crunch the numbers. In Section 3, we're going to calculate your extra time. And don't worry, I promise, the math here is way easier than you might think.
Here's the whole formula. The best way to think about it is like a bank account. First, you deposit your credits, that's all the days the USPTO delayed you. Then you make a withdrawal for your debits, all the days you delayed yourself. And finally, you just have to balance the books.
That final adjustment is for something called overlap. All it means is that if you and the USPTO are both causing a delay at the exact same time, you can't double count those days. It's just a rule to keep things fair. So if they're late, but you also asked for an extension during that same period, those days just cancel each other out.
And the payoff for getting this right can be huge. We're not talking about a few extra weeks here. A well-managed application can easily get you 730 extra days of patent life. That's 2 more years of market exclusivity, 2 more years of collecting royalties, 2 more years to keep your competitors out. For some products, that can literally be worth millions.
Now listen very carefully because this is so important. The USPTO does this calculation for you, but they make mistakes. You have a very short 2-month window after your patent is granted to challenge their math and ask for a correction. Do not let a simple error on their part cost you years of your patent's life.
So you've done the work, you've got your extra days. Now what do you do with them? In our final section, we're going to talk about how to turn that number into a powerful business asset and those days into real-world value.
This quote on the screen really just says it all. The goal here is to stop thinking of PTA as just some technical number and start seeing it for what it is, a strategic advantage in your business arsenal.
And that advantage is very, very real. More time means more royalty checks coming in. It means investors look at your company and see a more valuable, more defensible asset. It means a longer, more peaceful period of market dominance. It's about building a bigger, stronger wall around your invention. So, Here's the key takeaway, the one thing I really want you to remember. PTA is not an afterthought. It's not some detail you figure out after the patent is granted. It has to be part of your filing strategy from day one. Every deadline you hit on time is like putting money in the bank.
This slide really lays out the two choices you have. You can be proactive. Track your deadlines, respond on time, and always double-check the USPTO's math. Or you can be reactive and just watch your valuable patent life and the profits that go with it slip right through your fingers. Ultimately, understanding PTA is about empowerment. It puts you in the driver's seat. It gives you control over a hidden asset that, honestly, most inventors don't even know they have. You see, this isn't just about boring legal paperwork. This is about maximizing the value of your idea. Every single extra day you can reclaim is another day to grow, to lead, and to profit from your innovation.
So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. How many days, how many years of your own innovation's life are you leaving on the table? Now that you know the rules of the game, you can go out there and get that time back.